Guys, and today we're going to be playing a deck which basically evolved because I was trying to build Jund Control again. I forgot to look it up. Someone did ask for it, and tried to build it again. I'm just sick of losing the Guy's Revenge. So I decided to build a control deck which pretty much runs every single way to deal with it. Barring in actual creatures. But yeah, this is my Orzhov kind of control deck. And it's been doing a lot better than I thought it would be doing. I don't feel like going through every single card. Black is fairly standard as far as control goes. But, and white, we pretty much just go into a bit of an enchantment creature removal. Not you again, you've already had your moment in the sun. We have 2 Tragic Arrogance, just extra board wipes. And then, of course, the 4 Celestial Flares. Literally, mostly just deal with Guy's Revenges. Plus, it's good removal, it's pretty good removal. Double white is obviously not the greatest, but you don't really need it turn 2. It's not like Despoiler of Souls, you really want it out turn 2. It's more like you want it out as soon as they're kind of crunching in with big guys is really when you want it. And then apart from that, the win conditions is Shards of the Past has been probably surprisingly the best card in the deck for me. If you get it out early enough, the Scry is just invaluable, and then late game you can drain them each turn. Sometimes you can drain them, but if you've got 10 mana, that's an 8 life swing each turn, which is pretty powerful. And then you got Liliana, Erebos' Titan, and Cothrapeds and the Necromantic Summons, just to steal their big creatures. And obviously Cothraped kind of had a mood swing on Cothraped. He's I used to hate him. I used to think he was just a dead draw if you facing any sort of aggro deck. But no, he's actually a pretty good win condition. We don't really have much life gain in this deck, but I've just found that we've got so much early game removal, especially with the flares now. 4 flares, 4 Reef Souls, 3 flashbacks. That's hell of a removal suite. So he's kind of just, he does his thing. He's a 6/6 that draws you cards, and that's pretty invaluable. The thing I don't like with this deck the most is that you do have a kind of a lack of win conditions. The 2 Cothrapeds, if they've got big creatures, you got the summons, and then you got Titan Liliana, and 1 Lanterns in a 25 land deck. But this is pretty solid actually. Liliana Fleshbag combination, or we can just read the bones. Kind of wish I was on the play with this hand. This guy's just playing he must have played the wrong land there, otherwise that's interesting. I'm interested. Yeah, he must have just played the wrong land. No, he wanted the red-black, I'm lying. Well, we have the 2 Angelic Edicts in here somewhere. Luckily this guy doesn't seem to be too fast. I'm hoping I can just slam Lily next turn, then he comes out with a Kurd Chieftain or something. I don't want him to play a creature this turn. Please don't. Damn it. Oh well. And the best thing is that it's a small creature as well, but I think flipping Lily is kind of our only win condition at the minute. We've got plenty of removal. We've got the flashback combination as well, I guess. So yeah, I'm not worried about blowing a... I'm not worried about blowing a... Oh Jesus, my brain's gone. I'm not worried about blowing a flashbag here, just to take out a Visionary, because I've got Cruel Revival in hand, plus we've got another one. And flipping Lily is pretty valuable. Obviously not going to block yet. So much stuff you could have. And he's most likely just going to slam a big creature here. Nope, he's just going to dig. That works with me. And he's got his own Lily. Unfortunately he can't cast it this turn. But, well, if he's... we know he's got a Lily now, so... all 3 flashbacks with a Cruel Revival. So we're just going to read the bones this turn. Not gonna flip her. There's no point taking out a flashback just for no reason. Just get some use out of it. Plus it lets us play a gate. Pretend we don't have any lands. And I'm keeping both them. Let's just keep our hands stocked. I'm not really worried about the Evo Leap at the minute. He doesn't have double black for Lily at the minute either, and he still doesn't have it. So I mean, we're in a decent situation. We're gonna draw 4 cards. Wow, our hand is stocked. 2, 3. We do have to discard 2 cards here if we read the bonds. So unfortunately, I don't think we can actually do that. Yeah, I'm not going to discard 2. I need land. That land is pretty good right off the top right now. I have a Cruel Revival, but I mean, I'm not going to play it. There's his Lily mana. And this turn, we're just going to flashback. Not going to Cruel Revival end step because I want to get the value from it. Plus, we get a Flipper on Lily. Fair enough. I mean, we've got plenty of stuff we can discard now, at least. Twin Bolt. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I didn't think of that. Actually, just no. She flips first. Yeah. Well, gets to take out a token, I guess. I didn't expect that. That was a. I didn't know how that would interact. So I mean, we got 2 flashbacks and a Cruel Revival. I think I know what we're discarding. I think we're just going to go for Lily's ultimate right now. We got the board well and truly locked up. So, there's no point. I mean, there's nothing I particularly want to bring back. I mean, like, I could bring. Well, you can ping Lily for 2 now. Could get my. Don't really need to bring a flashback. This guy's had enough. There's our 6th land. I think I'm just gonna Reef Soul that. Just get it out of the way. I don't think this is a. Just. I mean, yeah, he pings our Lily. Then we read the bones here. To be honest, I'm just mostly looking for land. Well, both of them I'll keep. More removal, the more better. And then say goodbye to that second Reef Soul, and then keep him discarding because I've definitely got a better hand. He discards a Guy's Revenge, thank you. I needed something for my Necromantic summons. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately it doesn't look like we're going to get to Lily's ultimate. But, Jesus Christ, we got a nuts draw this game. Nope. Even get a keep up Celestial Flare, so he can't top deck into the second Guy's Revenge. He's on a 2-turn clock either way, he couldn't really attack in. But yeah, this is brutal. Yeah, I mean, we got this. I'm gonna keep buffing Lily here. I like everything in my hand, so I'm just gonna get rid of the Read the Bones. I mean, this game is kind of over. I don't see many outs from here. Got removal in hand. I've got, well, Gatecreeper Violet does nothing really. He needs to drop like 2 creatures here. And that is not 2 creatures. Yeah, he gets to discard it. I mean, I kind of have just left myself open to a Twin Bolt again. Didn't learn my lesson. Luckily, didn't have it. That was terrible, actually. But to be honest, I would have been able to get Lily's ultimate off next turn either way. So I misplayed that pretty badly, but I got a nuts draw. And my opponent didn't really get off to a fantastic start. Well, I'll take any wins. Fortunately, it wasn't as insane as that mono green last match. The amount of comments I've got in that video was insane. I don't think I've ever had a video that's got so much ruckus caused, including me. I mean, you saw me then. I was pissing myself. It was great. That was so satisfying to take someone down from 20 to 0 when they've done nothing but attack into you. You haven't even done anything, and then just counter swing was beautiful. But yeah, I mean, I've played this deck quite a bit, and it's doing all right. It's better than I expected. A lot better than I expected. I put it up and I was like, well, you just kind of miss greens, because it used to be Sultai. No, not Sultai. Abzan. Green. I used to have green splashed in as well, but it just made the deck so inconsistent. I didn't have the Mers. Instead, I had Gatekeeper Vines, and I had Nissa, and I had Gaia's Revenge. But it's just, you lose so much of you lose your Celestial Flares, you use your Titan. You just lose a bit too much here. But the rank 40 battle, he's on the plate. 4-lander with a board wipe and two decent cards in hand. I'll keep this. If his red deck wins, it was over. Luckily we were blessed. There's another, okay, second board wipe, that's pretty nice. With the Shadows of the Pastor's Howl, it's pretty satisfying to be able to scry. Hopefully scry our way out of this. But seeing a Demir kind of implies maybe we're going to be seeing control. Never mind, the hell's that? Blue, green, no, blue, black, red, Grixis. I have no idea what to expect. I'm just going to get the Shadows out there. I'm not too worried about a 2-2. I mean, is this some weird artifacts deck, or is it just he's running that to draw a card? I mean, I'm assuming it sinks his tutelage. And he's just running that so he can trigger it off that. But we do have 2 Angelic Edicts in the deck, so I'm not overly upset. And let's see if he could just go turn 3 tutelage. Nope, it's Infernal Scarred. So he's going to draw 2 cards of that. But we can just flashback it down. I mean, I don't want to wait till turn 4 to languish. That's another 4 coming at me, that's a bit too low. Minimum, you could, especially if he has another one. Plus we get to scry 2. Try and find some more land. We've not really been hitting them. That's something I've realised I'm terrible at in this game. I'm terrible at scrying. As weird as that sounds, I just never know what to keep on top and what to bottom. We do draw a card here though, so it is a land. Okay. Well, that's a fairly easy keep on top. More digging, the more better. I mean, I don't know, I just feel like this is going to be, just looking at my hand, and considering, I'm assuming he's slower as well. To me, this is going to come down to Shadows of the Past draining. That's my prediction. But, I have no idea. I do think I can take this turn off to just, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would have to discard. But I think we're not going to really have another time to do it. Apart from right now. Keep Cothraped. Don't really need a second language. I've already got 2 board wipes in hand, so I'm fine with that. Hey, we didn't have to discard. I'm terrible at maths, so I've got to play to read the bones. It didn't affect it. I was still going to do it anyway. I'm playing like shit. I mean, as I'm sure you've seen by the channel, I haven't been playing much lately myself. So the rust is back. And I'm absolutely fine with that. Okay, this is some weird artifacts deck, I'm guessing. He's rank 40, so he either fluked his way or he's done something right. I think this is a Tragic Arrogance turn. Is it? No, because then he gets to keep his mare. This is a languish turn. Go down to 11. But we've got a hand stocked full of removal right now. We can slam Cothraped next turn if he's got nothing. Do we want a second one? See, this is why I'm terrible at scrying. I don't know if it's a good idea to keep this. We've got no other real win condition on top. It's better than nothing. I don't need to hit a land drop next turn. Like, I just don't know when to scry and when not to. Like, when to put something on the bottom. It's definitely a weakness of mine. This guy is on 6 lands as a Aeronaught Tinkerer. Well, that's annoying. No, that's the bad one, never mind. I thought that was the one that brung a friend. That thing's just going to eat a Reef Soul, I think. Yeah, I'm just Don't really want to slam Cotterbed right now. Could have a counter spell for all I know. There we go. That's why I didn't do it. Land. We're on 6. We don't really need anything past 6. I mean, it's nice to have more mana, but we'll just draw into it naturally when we're not scrying. I think it's going to be my plan. Well, he's got a lot of lands himself, but okay, we've drained him out. He could have counter spells, like I said, but no one runs them, so I've got a second one as well. A hit. So much removal he could have, though. I don't know. I generally don't know what this deck is. It's like artifacts, but weird. We haven't seen a normal artifact card yet. Bomber, of course. I mean, why wouldn't you be running it? As land 7. I mean 8 for him. Okay, he's got nothing. So we can start crunching in now. Start draining him with Shadows of the Past. No, we don't have 4 creatures. I lie. We can't do that. So much removal on hand, though. I'm really not worried. Nothing with haste scares me because of the Celestial Flares. Tragic Arrogance, we get to keep a 6/6. We're in alright shape. This is some weird decks we're playing today, though. 2 3 colours. Don't normally see that. Oh, top deck's in with Chief of the Foundry. It smells like Reef Salt to me. He's going to be down to 8. There's a Cruel Revival. We've got a Flesh Bag in the yard as well. I'm definitely in a decent situation. No, we're doing final lands. Like I said, we'll just draw into them naturally. Like that. That's sick. We can even keep Cruel Revival up as well. Yeah, this guy's... He needs to pretty much burn us out with... I mean, you could have a... What's it called? Ravaging Blaze. He's getting close to it, but then we could just Cruel Revival our own creature in response if we really needed to. Which actually be a tough decision. I probably would do that because a couple of Twin Bolts would spell the end. This guy flitted out majorly though. 3, 5, 7, 10, 11. I can't count. 3, 5, 7, 8, 10 in the top 20. It's pretty brutal. How many creatures do we have in here? I don't think we have any. We've got 1, so we can't. Yes, we can kill him this turn. Crunching for 6 and then just Perilous Mare into Cruel Revival and he's dead. Trying to think if there's any flashy way to do it, but guess we just use Reef Soul. This guy's pausing. Looks like someone didn't want to lose rank, and well, you don't know that. It doesn't matter. And there we go. This game. Well, that was interesting. I really don't know what his deck was. But screw it. I think we're all experimenting at this point. It's quite funny. I know this is completely random, but this quest here, where is it? Choose the opponent as a target for 15 spells. I've done 10, and I think the only card that actually targets my opponent is Guy's Revenge, I think. No, not Guy's Revenge, Celestial Flare. I can't think of anything else. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe, I can't remember, but I think that's the only card that's actually done it. I'm only 10. There will be something else. There's no way I would cast 10 Celestial Flares. This guy's got the standard background. What rank is he? I mean, I don't think can't remember the last time I ran into a really low ranked guy. I'm just talking for the sake of talking now. Kind of stuck in this lobby. This is weird. Either he lives in the other side of the world or our connections are like that. Please be the former. And okay. Well, I'll just pause until something happens. It sometimes happens, and it takes a while to resolve. So I'll see whenever it sorts itself out, which was instantly. No. Yes. This is pretty good actually. Turn 3 read the bones with a Powerless Murder protect us. It's pretty nice. See what this guy is though. Boros. Okay, auras are an issue in this hand. Never mind. I would love some instant speed removal. That would be more satisfying. But you know, hopefully we can dig next turn with our read the bones. Okay, so 2. No creature. Topian Freeblades. Surely he's got one of them. No, he's got something there. I'm going to assume it's Twin Bolt until I know anymore. Oh, we could cast Liliana. But we have no... So we either go Liliana or read the bones here. Honestly, I mean, we have no way to flip Lily without, blowing up our own creature. But even still, I'm going to throw her out there. Because she gains me life and I've got removal in hand. So I can... Next turn if he plays a creature, I can go Reeve Soul plus Perilous Mare. Which I think is pretty nice. Plus I gain life and, start crunching in. He's not going to want to try and 2-for-1 me with Perilous Mares and Twin Bolts. But I'm definitely not the most experienced player in this deck, or hell, even with control. So I kind of just... I stop counting my misplays and just kind of see if it works out. This guy's got nothing. Okay. Angelic Edict. Okay, what is with the decks today? Not even gonna comment on that. But it's quite good nuts that I found 2 Lilianas on turn 3, I think, in both games. Really helps with Read the Bones. Kind of draw 2 cards for 3 mana and scry, which is pretty nice. This might be greedy, but I'm going to keep both these because if he's discarding and he ends up getting angry and thrown away like an Embermore Helion or something, that'd be pretty nice to reanimate. Unfortunately, of course, he hits his 3rd land drop. How lucky can you get? That's a Knight of the White Orchard. No, so this guy isn't that bad. He's just, I'm not sure, worth the discard right there to cast a 2/2 and get value from it. I'm not sure if it was worth that. Divine Favor, shit. This might have been a bit greedy. That's a 3/5 and we have... Oh, never mind, I forgot. I thought it was Toughness. This is going to be a really nice value Reeve Soul. Celestial Flare as well, yeah, he was not in a good way there. Probably the most value Reeve the Soul you can get. Best thing here is we get to draw 2 more cards. This is really going quite smooth. I know he gained a life, which is annoying, but we are just piling on the card advantage right now. Keep the Angelic Edict, it's unconditional. Don't really want any more lands, there's a flashback. So we need to hit one more mana, and one more mana we can cast everything. As a Blessed Spirits. I think I'm going to... Of course we draw the one thing we can't cast, but I think I'm just going to crunch in here. And then if he goes to equip it up and attack next turn, I can just Celestial Flare it, or if he doesn't attack, then I can just Flashbag it. So, we're probably just going to go Perilous Mare, just get it out there, and then... Actually, do we just flip Lily? But there's nothing I really particular... Well, I could discard Cothreped and reanimate him, I guess. Yeah, screw it, we're going to do that. That makes sense. Keep him with no creatures on the board. Take him down to 11 and we're going to have quite a bit of value right now. Get the nice Necromantic Summons combination off here. Wasn't intended to work this way, but screw it, we're gonna play it off here. Discards and Nimbus Wings. Interesting. So I mean, we've seen he didn't really miss a land drop, he just tried to get over too much value with Knight. And that's too much for Chair. Trying to think, can we kill him this turn? 5 mana Angelic Edict. Not really sure it belongs in an aura deck, that. But we're not gonna question. Just gonna get Cotherpad here because he kills him next turn. And all should be well. We've already seen 2 Angelic Edicts on his side, so I'm not too worried we're going to see another one. And then discard him there. Don't particularly need that one. 2 removal spells in hand. I'm feeling pretty good. So that's not going to get you there. Guess you could drop that into Nimbus Wings, but nah, this is over. Called it. How can we get fancy here? Well, we're not going to be able to flip Lily. I mean, get Rollmet off anyway. We don't even have a flesh bag in here, never mind. We did, he exiled it. What a cruel man. It's been fun. And that's Control. Some weird decks we've been playing today, I'm not even gonna lie, but we got there, and this deck, like I said, it's better than I thought it would be. Nice little evens to finish thing off. And so yeah, sorry about the lack of uploads, like I said, just not really been playing much, and just kind of stalling out right now, waiting for Zendikar. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you later.